Stretch. Sorry. Ugh.
You know what's going on, Tanner? Like with these 5-year-olds.
That was a good stretch.
No.
You ever just
Yeah.
feel
So
it in, like, the core of your stomach? It just feels so good.
Your
only
being.
only Debbie can hurt them.
Lucky me.
But only Kinky knows that. Didn't really seem to say it out loud.
I'm sure I did say it out
I
loud.
remember you
Wait,
saying it out loud.
maybe I do remember that.
Yeah, you remember me saying it out loud, don't you?
No, no, not that. But
You
what
should
you're
have said
telling me
yes.
about it,
Okay, I haven't said it yet then.
because he was like telling me how if I didn't come soon, he would have went off, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna just take the night off. But he explained
All right. Well,
the
anyway,
semi situation.
last time on Dungeons and WheatTons, you had a nice conversation with the tumblebees outside, and decided to move them and their queen into this castle instead of doing what you lied to say, that you were the exterminators, and get rid of them. And after trying to gaslight Sir Irony, which didn't work, he asked you very politely to leave multiple times before finally saying, hey, I'm going to have you escorted out of here. To which the response was, hey, I think he just said he wanted to wrestle with you, Debbie. And he just really doesn't understand why you guys won't listen to him, as if he's not talking back to you, but having your own conversations with nothing. So, in order to escort you out, he asks you a simple question. How many raging 5-year-olds do you think you could defeat in combat? To which
And you had
Debbie
to ask
replies, 30. And here we are, with some raging 5-year-olds. And it is now Buskin's turn.
You had to ask the bunny girl.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's why we
I got a
cliffhangered
one.
last time. Well, I gave you a 1 because you weren't here to roll your initiative.
Yeah, I got you. Is there a screen for me to look at?
Scroll down.
Oh, there we go. The children. I can't hurt them, right? But I don't
You
know
don't
that.
know that. Not
No.
yet.
But can Buskin be a pacifist here? Because my duty in life is to entertain the masses of children with candy.
You can do whatever you want. It's your turn.
I'm just gonna.
Why don't you try bribing him with candy?
Do I have candy in my inventory?
I don't know. I don't remember you asking if you could bring some candy from your shop.
No, I didn't do that.
God, you're ill-prepared.
I guess I was so excited to come on the journey.
Who comes on a journey unprepared?
I'm going to be a pacifist. Be like, why hurt the children?
Because the children are gonna hurt us.
Can I use a persuasion to be like, if you don't hurt my friends, you can have candy in my shop?
You can attempt to.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll persuasion. I have so much candy.
They seem almost mindless. Almost as if they are not real children. Like they're made from the magic of the mirror that they came from.
Oh.
Now, whether you equate that to being guilt-free or not, that's up to you.
I do.
Is it bonus action to switch faces?
I think I said you could do that, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that to switch mace. Because I don't want to hurt the children. So he's going to be crying while he attacks. Wait, where was I originally?
You were like right here, I think.
Right here?
Yeah, around there.
Oh, right there. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 50. So I can go right next to Kinky. And then I would have to... Then I did the persuasion, and I was sad that I have to hurt the children now. So I attack with my cane sword sheath
That hits.
with sneak attack, right?
Yeah. You whap him pretty good.
There, so 8 sneak, right?
You whap it pretty good. You can feel the crack, but it doesn't seem to affect them.
Oh. Okay, I guess I end my turn in astonishment.
All right, and at the top of the turn, order, I should say. I'm just gonna grab that.
Whenever top of the turn order said, I hear it in an Irish accent. You know, top of the morning to you.
Top of the initiative.
So what exactly is the plan now with Sir Irony?
I don't know.
I mean, the way I see it, we've got 2 options. We can either leave as he has erstwhile requested, or we can kill him.
Tough choice.
Does he have the amulet of amusement? Is that why we're here?
Oh,
No, he just guides the way to it. If I recall correctly.
I don't remember if you would remember, honestly. But yeah, Syntixie, it's your turn again.
Yes, I will. Seeing as how I have to concentrate on the hypnotic pattern, I can't, well, on the hypnotism from the hypnotic pattern anyway. I can't cast any concentration abilities, so... Say, Debbie's unarmored, right?
I have. I think I'm unarmed. Yeah, pretty sure.
Fine.
As far as I know, I don't have any armor on.
Well, I shall close in and... I will spawn a prism to my hand. And that will end my turn for now.
All right. Kinky.
Okay, noticing that Debbie... So I have realised exactly why I can't hurt the children.
I'm pretty sure you succeeded on whatever check I asked you to make. So yes. Last time.
Okay, so... I'll say... I think this is your fight.
Wait, what?
I don't think we can hurt the children. I think this is just your fight.
Oh, that's bull.
Good luck, Debbie. Hurt the children.
But I can still tickle.
Does that have effect on them?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have seen that they are affected by non-damage stuff by other people.
So that's the one in the back again, with my extra range for my first attack.
Alrighty. That hits.
So
And it was a
it's,
Constitution.
Yes, DC.
Which these kids apparently have very good constitution saves.
DC 12.
It's
And
not
then
that bad.
And that's the one in front of me.
And that one actually doesn't hit.
Okie doke. And for a bonus action, I will summon another portal. And I will summon it here. And I will end my turn.
Alright, Debbie.
What's it?
It's your turn. Bless you.
Thank you.
I waited, but
Well?
I didn't hear anymore.
Yeah, there's no one. Alright, well. We're just gonna keep swinging.
Keep it swinging.
Keep it swinging.
Alright, the first one hits, and the second does not, unless you wish to make it reckless.
You know what? Yeah. It's gonna leave me open, but sure. I need to take these kids out.
Alright. So, the first one hits for 8. And the first one is slain. And then,
Yeah.
do you redirect it to... I assume you redirect it to one of them.
The next one.
Just
Yeah.
this one?
Yeah.
And that one is slain.
Yeah.
So they're really easy.
Well, thank goodness, because there's 30 of them.
Well, the first one she hit actually took 2 hits. And the second one, she just got a really high damage attack. So, whether they're really easy or not, that is yet to be determined by the rolls. Alright, anything else?
Nope. That's gonna be it for now.
Alright. The raging 5-year-olds. One will go here. One will go here. One will go here. One will go here. And I know that these are dead, but I'm going to move them over here to get them out of the way. As one goes here. And one goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh
Okay.
my god, 2 down, 28 to go.
And each one of these 6 that are surrounding you, Debbie, begin to attack you with tiny fury.
Oh shit.
All, think, okay. One of them does not, or 2 of them do not have advantage. So, I'm gonna do the, that one has advantage, that one has advantage, this one doesn't, this one doesn't, this one does, and this one does.
Okay, well, my AC is 14.
Okay, so the first one hits, the second one doesn't, the third one does not have advantage, so that one doesn't hit. Fourth one doesn't have advantage, but it does hit. Oh, ignore them if they're the tantrum damage, because they're not doing a tantrum right now.
So, just the 1 and the 3?
Yeah,
So far.
and then that one, and then the last one doesn't hit. So you only take 3 of the hits.
So I took 0 damage from the last one?
Also, if you're raging that
Oh,
button
yeah.
would be halved.
Yeah, I'm raging, so...
Yeah, you took 0
I-
from the last one because they have a -1 to their strength.
So I took 2 damage.
Might have punched you on the tit. It still
Debbie's just
hurt.
like, is this, are you for real? My little cousin's hit harder than you.
Hey, it is what it is.
Careful, Debbie. Do you want 60 of them?
No.
All right, and that's gonna end their turn because the other ones are still dazed, and they are not smart enough to wake them up. Buskin, it's your turn again.
My turn.
Yes.
I don't have any buffs of any kind, so I'm just gonna skulk away.
Uh,
And I'll cheer them on. Be like, you got this, Debbie. Punch them kids.
Thanks.
And I'll end my turn.
All right. Top of the turn order.
Ah.
Another 5 come out. Or another 6. I don't know why I said 5. It's because there's 5 groups of 6. That's why. That's why I said 5.
Figured.
Oh, God.
All right, Syntixi.
Now. Tixie shall cast Mage Armor on Debbie.
Cool.
All right. Your AC is now 13 plus your dexterity modifier.
Plus Constitution.
I'm pretty sure that overwrites it.
Wait, they don't stack?
Nope, because it tells you exactly what the AC is in the spell.
So basically, it just makes my armor class the same. Because it's
That is
13
ironic.
plus 1.
That's annoying, actually. I mean, it'd be good for a civilian, but What use is that?
Well,
Yeah, apparently not much.
spellcasting classes usually don't have any proficiencies in armor. They can wear them, but you can't cast spells while you're wearing armor you're not proficient in. So that's why mage armor is mostly for casters.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, if somebody else is unarmored and is like, let's say, oh wait, no, a monk wouldn't benefit from their, unarmored defense while mage armored. It would just be, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's just like how like a turtle's natural armor doesn't count with unarmored defense either. You can
Yeah,
either
or
use the turtle's natural armor or the unarmored defense. You can't use both.
Damn, even if you're a barbarian.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually made a Trick Queen Barbarian and ran into the same problem. Well, in that case, that will end no, not actually. I won't end my turn yet. I've got another trick up my sleeve. I think. Hang on, which meta magics did I take? Okay, I do not have another trick up my sleeve. That will end my turn.
All right. Kinky.
Okay. It's a pity there's not a chandelier or something right above us, is there?
It's slightly back a little bit farther, but yeah, there's one above you guys right here. If you were able to move all of them back, you could use it. But you wouldn't know if it would actually damage them unless Debbie was the one to cut it down.
Yeah, that sounds like a science experiment to me. So I'll take note that it's there and wait until all 30 of them are here, and maybe they'll fill that area.
Here, I'll leave.
So
It's a nice crystal chandelier. Okay. I'll put your thing there.
Thank you. So I could use the help action on Debbie, right?
Yeah, you'll give her advantage.
But she already gets advantage. If she attacks recklessly.
Yeah.
Could I
but
do
she-
something
Oh,
with my
right.
shield?
She attacked recklessly. Thank you. Forgot about that.
Ah,
So the one that
crap.
didn't-
You had to say something.
So the one that didn't have advantage does have advantage.
You son of a bitch.
The 16, the 5 to 16. So there's another. So you take another 1 damage.
That one damage could kill me, distraction. Thank you.
No, well, don't blame me. Blame Kenki. She's the
I'm
one
gonna
too.
blame you. Because you are talking through Kinky.
Is there anything I could do with my shield? Can I help her AC at all?
You could give it to her. And
I
she
mean,
could
well-
use it, but
She's using a two-handed weapon, though. I'm just gonna tickle motherfuckers.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Okay, same squares, so this one first.
okay.
With my ranged melee.
Sadly, that does not
Does-
hit.
Does tickling give disadvantage?
They can't move at all if they fail their save against the tickling. Well, they can move. They just can't take actions or reactions, I don't think. That one hits.
Nice. DC 12. Constitution, please. Tickle, 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 tickle. He's just looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop touching me.
He goes, "Wee!"
Why? Why do they keep getting 21s on their Constitution saves?
They only have a +2. Meaning that they're just consistently rolling really high.
This is ridiculous.
They don't even have proficiency.
This is ridiculous. The fact that it's happened so many times, though.
Like, it's not irony. How come Some kleptomaniacs do not understand irony. Because they take things literally.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
End my turn.
Literally.
Debbie.
Alright. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna attack the one here in front of me. We're still raging, so just yeah. Wow.
Are you attacking recklessly again?
Yeah. These kids don't do that much damage, so.
Alright, you hit.
Wow.
And which one were you hitting?
The one right in front of me. Here.
That one? Okay.
Yeah.
And after 11 damage, it is still up. Are you targeting that same one with the second hit too?
Yeah.
Alright. You cut that one down and it disappears.
Alright, 3 down. 27 to go.
And do you end your turn?
I'm gonna step forward and I'm gonna be like, bring it on, little bitches!
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Then this one is gonna move right there to surround you. To get you nice and surroundy pooed.
Oh, Lord. Well, I'm at disadvantage. No matter what.
And then they're going to use their bonus actions because they didn't like you. You really made them mild, not taking too much damage. They're so steamed, they're gonna fly into a tantrum.
Oh, great. Now I'm gonna deal with the
1,
tantrum damage.
2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
crap.
6.
Okay, so far 3 hit.
Okay, there's 1.
Okay, so...
2 and 3.
So 6. So that's -3. Okay. 2 plus 10, so it's just 14. So 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 7 halved 4.
Rounded down.
Okay, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm still good.
They're like, "Eee!" And they're just like wailing, they're just punching at your thighs. And you're like, ow, it's starting to sting a little.
Yeah. It is starting to sting a little.
Buskin. It's your turn once again.
I guess I'm going to aid the tickling fest. I'll sneak over here. And then I'll tickle this one in front of...
Alright, well this will require I'll say an athletics, as if you were grappling. And this is good old-fashioned tickling, not magical tickling like Kinky is doing with the rib ticklers.
Oh.
So this will count as a grapple. Alright. You got that 5-year-old. And you begin tickling. And they're just laughing away. But this is counting as you grappling this one. and as long as it cannot escape from your grapple, it will continue to be tickled.
Okay.
That triggers Kenki. She's like laughing her head off at that. Like, yeah.
We'll make them happy another way.
All right. Anything else?
Is there anything else I can do?
Well,
You can't physically hurt him, so unless you got a spell that can do something.
Nope.
there is a. Well, I'll let you guys figure it out.
There's a
Oh.
what? There's a what?
Nothing. Is
There's
that
a
the end of your
thing.
turn?
Yeah.
All right. At the top of the turn order. Boop. No, I didn't want to grab that. I accidentally grabbed the circle. Hold on. Okay, I will grab the circle. Move it out of the way. To grab them. And then move the circle back.
Oh Lord. Debbie's starting to sweat a little, and she's like, "Oh God, you really were serious when you said 30, huh?"
Just one more stack after this.
Oh God.
All right, Syntixi.
I had to say 30.
Now, I
I would have said like 100 if I was a barbarian, though, so... You're lucky you were a little bit more realistic.
Unlimited.
I can defeat all of them!
that would have been trouble.
Oh, wow. Then the entire castle just overflows in a sea, in a tsunami of 5-year-olds, just
Oh, God.
bursting.
Literally knocking the walls down as they spill out over the sides into the chasm.
All of them.
They just keep going as the chasm starts filling over.
And then the whole world is overrun by raging 5-year-olds.
And you just hear the chasm say, "Oh, nice castle, man!"
Now, I am going to cast one of my favorite little spells. I'm just debating what level to cast it. I'm thinking I'll cast it third. Might be a waste of a third level slot, might not be.
Hey, take chance.
Oh, and I'm using some of my sorcery points because Debbie's going to be in the line of fire.
Okay.
So I will be casting Careful Spell.
And I'll put this here, and you can aim it where you want to aim it. Unless you can't pick it up. Okay, cool.
Yes, that is where I shall aim it. And I am spending a sorcery point to exclude Debbie from the area of effect.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Okay, let's see here. 6d10 plus 2d10 for each level above first. Okay, so that's another 40. It's a 10d10.
So let me pull up the dice roller.
Wow.
Okay, 71. So starting from the first one. Let me get my calculator out real quick to make this faster. Instead of doing it by head.
Yeah, Yeah, my head is just
Okay, now I have to move this. Okay, I guess I'll use that one because it's an eye. So that one. That one. That one. All right. With 1 HP left over, which cannot bring any more to blindness.
Alas, only one of them was able to, or I should say one of them was sufficiently robust enough to not be blinded for that time. And that will end my turn.
Alrighty. Kinky.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'd like to. I can't seem to move this portal. I'll just draw another one. Is that okay?
Yeah. If you, I don't know if you were.
mouse over it.
Yeah, I don't know if you were clicking and dragging the select. It helps it to pick it up though.
So I can rotate it. I just can't seem to move it.
Where would you like it? If you'd like, I can do it for you.
So I would like it here, on the floor, underneath this.
Little girl.
Oh, it's a girl, is it? Yeah. Okay.
Well, they're nondescript 5-year-olds. They're just a mix of all different races and so orcs, dwarves, just anything 5-year-old.
So I've noticed in my description of my portals, there's no description of how big the portals are. You might want to add this after.
That is a good point. They're meant to fill a 5-foot cube at most, though.
But at the moment, they're the size of the chandelier, right? Well, anyway, I'm gonna be like, "Hey kids, what's up?" And I'm gonna throw my jestful javelin at the thing holding the chandelier up.
It is under the kid, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, if it is under them to where they would fall through it, they would fall through it first.
Instantly.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll do that first then.
Just so you know.
Okay.
I think that it would still have to make a Constitution saving throw as if it was trying to move through it, but
What is it with getting either a 12 or a 21?
And what is your saving throw DC?
13.
13. Okay, it fails, and it is repulsed upward and takes how much damage? Oh, wait, it doesn't take damage because it's not from Debbie. Sorry. Brain went on autopilot a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
But
Well,
it
we'll
is
still-
bouncing up into the air because it is going away from the portal.
We'll try the chandelier.
All right, I will say that that hits. It is a pretty good chain, so it might take more than one hit.
Damn, okay.
But you did see a nice chink taken out of it.
Okay, let me just check something. Oh yeah, it's not till 7th level. Okay, yep, I'll end my turn.
All right, Debber.
Alright. We're gonna keep it going, hitting the one in front of me again until it's dead.
Hit.
Wha. Wha.
All right. And another one disappears.
And then once that one's dead, I'll be aiming for this one.
All right, so you taking another step up, or?
Okay, yeah.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. Just check.
I do. And
Alright.
yeah, that's my turn with those 2 hits.
All right. It is now
Oh, yeah.
the 5-year-olds again.
If I can at least get 1 per turn, we'll just have 25 more turns, guys.
And this one comes in. And you're gonna have 6 more tiny
Hey,
furies.
Hey, 3 of these are blind, so they're disadvantaged.
Yeah, I know.
So
2,
that helps.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah! Man,
Nice.
none of you hit me. Ha ha.
Well, hold on a second. Disadvantage. Disadvantage because blind. Advantage because flanking.
Oh, damn.
18. Then advantage because flanking.
Baloney.
And miss.
Fucking bullshit. Ugh. Okay, fine. Are they in a tantrum still?
The one that didn't get the critical hit is... No, wait. No, it's not, because you stepped up one more time. So neither of them are in tantrums.
Yay. So I only took... Wait.
1
Okay, I
damage.
only took... Yeah. Alright, fine. I actually was so excited. I was like, I didn't take a single hit!
Alright. That's the end of their turns. Oh, except for the one that was bopped up into the air, falls back down. Fails the save again, and is bopped back up into the air. Buskin, it's your turn.
Do I have to continuously press athletics to tickle?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry about that. That one will attempt to break out with acrobatics. So yes, you will have to attempt to hold on with the athletics. If you get below a 4, then they escape.
Come on, Buskin. Yeah.
All right, it's still
I did.
tickled.
I did.
You did it.
Anything else you want to do though?
Keep hyping up Debbie. You can do it. And
Thanks.
I'll end my turn.
All right. Then the final batch.
Oh. It's just a line of kids
Yeah.
waiting to come and hit at me. Oh.
And after
I
the
only
final
attack-
batch of children comes out, the mirror that was birthing them all disappears. And it is Sintixti's turn. What were you gonna say though? Sorry about that.
I only attacked once on my turn.
Then why didn't you attack again?
I know. Why? But sorry, Tanichi.
Oh no, I'm still considering my turn because direct damage is not my strong suit, but a lot of my support abilities are concentration. So, and also direct damage would be unhelpful here. So again, kind of weighing my options here.
Understand?
I mean, I could cast another hypnotic pattern, try and catch even more of them, but it would release the ones I already caught. So.
You don't melt that chair on this chandelier.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Let's go.
And
So 60 will cast another hypnotic pattern.
okay, and where would you like that?
I am going to place it
Wait, why are you removing the blindness from the color spray?
Because it's only for one round, and it's his turn again.
Oh.
I believe that's, yeah, only. Wait, no, that's wrong. Yeah, that's good.
There you go.
Excellent, thank you. And that is absolutely perfect.
Sir Irony too, huh?
I mean, he happens to be caught in it, but mainly I'm aiming at the kids.
All right, and that means that these are no longer
Yep, they are
Dazed.
free.
all right, and that is, let's see, wisdom saving throws for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Wow.
Did I get that right?
Yeah. 5 rows of 3.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
What's the
So
DC?
3 succeed. It's DC 15.
3 succeed. Oh man, I kind of don't want to go through all of them and see which one is in the correct order.
Just make it the front 3 that succeeded.
I'll make it the back 3.
Back 3 is also fine.
And I'm going to do something else to save a little time. All of the ones without this are dazed. And Sir Irony. Sir Irony succeeds.
Which is just as well, because he wasn't my primary target. He was just caught in the crossfire. Good thing I'm throwing daze spells and not fireballs here. So yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right, Kinky.
Okay. So, hopefully this works. So I'm going to throw a spear and a dagger at the chain. Is that okay?
All right.
As I'm asking if that's okay, because like I've got one hand on my shield. And it's like, can I pull the dagger and the spear out and throw it?
I would say you'd be able to pull one weapon at a time unless you have something that says that you don't need to. Like, for example, the Battlemaster Fighter has the quick throw maneuver, which allows you to draw and throw a knife at the same time.
Okay.
But usually you only get one free object interaction for, like, you know, drawing a weapon per turn.
Yeah. We will do the spear first then.
That hits. You shave off the rest of that chain, and it begins to fall.
Okay. As a bonus action, I will raise this portal next to Sir Irony up.
Up?
Up.
How-
Above where it is at the moment. So, like, I just picture it being, like...
So leave it where it is, but...
Yeah. And then maybe, like, rotate it 90 degrees so it's now, like, facing down above Sir Irony.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, we'll... I suppose I'll poke this one with my gauntlet.
All right. Well, let's get this one thing out of the way first, which is all of the dazed kids by the hypnotic pattern are unable to make the dexterity saving throw, but the 3 in the back are. So, 2, 3.
Well,
And I would actually say that none of them passed. But as I did say before, although they are pinned underneath it, and this, the one on top of the thing is actually pushed through the portal whenever it hits, not able to be repulsed away from it because of the weight of the chandelier. They are all pinned underneath it, but they did not take any damage, because I did say before that if Debbie was the one to cut it down, they would be taking damage.
oh god.
Yeah, I needed to do it for science, you know? Gravity doesn't hurt them either. Okay.
And this one is thrown on top of Sir Irony. Which I will make a... I'll make a strength saving throw at disadvantage. Alright, and he falls prone as that kid hits him. Because it was from behind a little bit.
DC 12 Constitution save, please.
And...
Okay.
Which one was that you were hitting?
The one in front of Syntixy.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah. Okay, I'll end my turn there.
That pulsing circle kind of goes wild sometimes. Now, actually, that's... less for me to have charmed, so I'll go ahead and throw those charmed on there. And get rid of this icon. Although it did no damage, it did wake up the ones that it hit.
Oh, shit.
But they are all prone and pinned underneath the weight of it.
I'm sorry I wasted your spell slot.
Arguably, that was a good thing, though. Because now they're going to have to spend all of their turns trying to get out from under it.
And since they are 5-year-olds, I doubt their strength is very high.
And they would have been able to attempt to dodge out of the way if they wouldn't have been dazed.
Okay, yeah.
Technically,
It's
that
kind
should
of
be over
perfect.
that way a little bit.
Synergy.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Dibber.
Debris. Let's see here. We're gonna,
Too bad you don't have a firebomb, huh?
yeah, I know, right?
Just firebomb these children.
Just fucking blow them up, man.
You horrible, horrible person.
No, but I have, god dang it. Obsidian sharpness. That will give me a +1 to my melee attacks on damage rolls.
This happens... You can use this like, once per turn, right?
Do what?
Once per turn when you hit a creature, you could have been doing this, like, with every attack. And
Yeah,
possibly just bleeding these kids to death.
That's what I'm realizing now, and I'm gonna do that. So, yeah, just starting with this one, we're just gonna keep going.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
And both of the attacks to it?
Yep. And it gets a +1 to that damage.
Oh, you always have the +1.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
It says starting at 6th level.
Oh. Well, yeah, you always have the... Are you 6th level?
Yeah.
Then you always have that +1. Whenever you are raging.
Oh. I did not know if that was automatically, like, included in the calculation or not.
It's not automatically. You have to make it
Oh. Well,
add to it, but yeah.
Well, then, okay.
So 26 and a 19 to hit instead,
Oh, never mind.
right?
It doesn't matter.
I mean, they both hit either way.
Yeah, so. Okay, we're good.
And the one that you attack with both of those attacks poofs out of existence.
I'm just getting one at a time every turn.
You could always switch up your tactics a little bit. But is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. The 4-year-old stuck under the thing. I'm going to start with them. They're going to attempt to get themselves out. At first, they're going to use athletics. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, the first one, strangely enough, is actually able to crawl out. Second one not. Third one not. Fourth one. Ugh. Ugh. Not. Wow. It's like... Not. Okay, so 3 of them are able to get out in total. The other ones are still pinned under it and prone, and those 3 are going to stand up, and that's pretty much all their movement. Just to get out from under it and stand up.
So did that knock them out of being dazed?
Whenever they got hit by the chandelier, yes.
Because it constituted an attack, and when you attack them, they are no longer dazed.
I actually technically considered it them being shaken. Shaken awake.
I mean, that is also accurate, yes, because being landed on by a chandelier would certainly be equivalent to being shaken, at least.
Alright, and this one laying on Sir Irony is going to stand up and walk over here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this square now. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually going to move this one up and move this one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to attempt to dogpile you. Debbie. 1,
Dogpile me.
2,
Why?
3, 4, 5. And you can make, since they are using a specific type of grapple called dogpiling, you will make a single athletics or acrobatics to get away from that, and only the ones that beat you. Never mind, none of them beat you. They all dive onto you like a pile of zombies, and then you just go rah and just throw them all off. The poor 5-year-olds.
This is just like when I play
Use
with
their
my
weight
nephews.
against them.
Debbie's actually kind of having fun.
Other than that, now that these other ones are awake, they remember being dazed.
Uh-oh.
And since they are tiny, they can actually move through each other's spaces. They don't like that you interfered in their battle, Syntixie. The ones that keep getting tickled just keep on having to forfeit their turn, basically. But Sintixia, you're gonna get 4 tiny furies. They are not tantrumed, though.
Well, I'm in the middle too. Yeah.
So 1 and 3. As they start windmilling their arms.
They're gonna regret doing that in a second.
And that ends their turn. Buskin.
Yes, what is the buskin going to do now?
Well, if the children aren't very heavy, can't I like throw them away from Debbie to give her a better chance at
Yeah, you could do that.
survival?
Sure, just pick them up and throw them.
I will. I'll throw them at each other. Can I throw this one at this one?
Yes.
Would that be strength?
It will be a... Yes, it will be an improvised weapon attack using your strength. And it'll be a ranged attack roll. So 1d20 plus your strength modifier, but you're not proficient in it. So unless you have Tavern Brawler. I don't know if you have Tavern
So
Brawler.
I take -1.
Yes.
Okay. So 1d6?
1d20 -1.
1d20.
Nice.
So I get a 19 technically, right?
Well, it's still a nat 20 even if you got the 19 because of the -1.
Okay. So I pick up the key and I throw him at the one in front of me.
This one goes. And I'm going to say that the hit knocks both of them prone and knocks them back 5 feet.
Nice. Would I be able to do that for my bonus action too?
I wouldn't say you could do it as a bonus action, no.
Okay, I'll just. You just see the Candyman rampaging on the kids.
Dang.
With a sad face.
All right, anything else you'd like to do?
No.
All right, top of the turn order. Sir Irony stands up from prone. And he says, "Would you please leave? If you'd leave, then you won't have to deal with this anymore. What is your end goal here?" But it is Sintixi's turn.
Should we just tell him what we're here for?
I mean, we did tell him what we were here for.
Did we tell him that we were here for the amulet?
Oh, that's right, the amulet of
No,
Doom.
you've told him that you were getting him to move to the daffodil fields. That's it.
Giving castle to the
Yeah,
bees.
as we told him
We're
we were
evicting
gonna
him.
move the bees in.
Well, in response to that, Debbie will be like, "If you give us the amulet, we'll leave."
All right. Well, he reaches into his pocket and throws you an amulet.
Is it the amulet of amusement?
You don't know. Or are you asking
What? Yes.
that? He says, "You don't know."
I look at Buskin and I'm like, "Is this the amulet?"
I'll need
know.
a history check.
He's stuck.
Oh fuck yeah! Thank you.
Well, it looks like it.
Ah!
It looks like it.
Is this? But, Debbie's ears are twitching. She doesn't know what to do.
Sin can give it a scan with Arcana, see if it's magical.
Can he do that?
If
Yes,
he
Sin
wants
thinks
to
he
try.
will, in fact.
Not bad.
Respectful.
It seems like there's magical carvings on it, but it doesn't seem to exude any magic.
Wow, it's not inherently magic, but maybe its inscription is magical.
Maybe it has latent potential to.
What does it look like?
It looks like the amulet looks like a kind of an open mouth with a big grin and a tongue kind of sticking out.
I mean,
An emoji amulet.
Pretty much.
That one.
Seems fairly amusing. Either way, Sin is going to respond to the toddlers with poison spray.
Well,
You spritz them in the face, and they're just like. Tastes bad, but doesn't do any damage to them.
Oh shit, that's right, I forgot it doesn't... Wait, hang on, does it? No, it doesn't do poison, does it? I mean, it does poison damage, but I thought it did the poison ailment.
No.
But I don't think it does. Yeah, no. I completely forgot about that because my objective was to give them disadvantage. So
I'd
yeah,
pay
that'll...
real money for an amulet like that.
Do you say that
I
out loud?
think Sin will. Ha.
say what out loud?
That you'd pay real money for an amulet like that?
Oh, no, sorry, I'm just thinking it. I'm a magpie, I like sparklies.
Oh, because if he did, I actually do have a joke that we could try and pay him with.
Then I do say it.
And he says, right?
Ha.
Like, all of this for an early prototype? Like, come on. They'll be in stores next month.
So this isn't the real amulet of amusement.
Of course not. Why would I just give out real amulets of amusement? This is a finely crafted replica. Is that not why you're here? Is that not what you want? They go on sale next month.
So wait a minute, you stole the amulet of amusement from... Who is it? What's the name of the princess again?
Princess Punderella.
Punderella.
Yeah, Princess Punderella, just to make crappy knockoffs of it that you can sell?
Excuse me, first of all, that is not a crappy knockoff. That is a pretty good knockoff. Alright? And secondly, what do you mean stolen? It was lended to me. I'm a week late giving it back to her, sure, but... It doesn't mean that I stole it.
Wait, she knew you took it?
She of course she knew that I took it. And I'm gonna let you have a history. I'm gonna let you have a history check.
I mean,
You do remember that she straight says that he has it.
yeah, I was gonna say, nowhere in there did she say that he stole it. She just said we were to go and retrieve it from him. We assumed he stole it.
Oh, this is awkward.
Well, that took it home, so...
Well, can we have the real one back and then we'll leave? She wants it back.
Are you serial right now?
I am super serial. Oh, this time we thought you were a thief.
Well, I was going to give it back to her tomorrow. It's just that the bee thing kind of made everything take longer. She even commissioned these things to be made.
Was there a reason she couldn't think to tell us this before we came all this way here?
I don't know. Comedic timing?
I was actually going to go with comedic timing, funnily enough.
Anyway, yeah, can we just have the real one back, please? And not the knockoff.
Do you have any proof that you're here for them? By order of the Queen?
Oh, the riddle! Forgot the riddle.
Yeah, can I mimic the riddle?
Sure. Go for it.
Yeah, I don't
Did we write it down? Did we write it down?
No.
Oh,
I did it.
I've got
puzzle
excellent
for you.
memory though as Kenki.
Alright,
But you, not so much.
No.
what was it that gives you excellent memory? I would like to... I wanna know.
Roll history check.
Might not have to.
That was making a joke. Like, you have to roll it to know if he has it or not.
Like,
Right, so I've got the mimicry that is racial. I've got Kenku recall.
supernaturally good memory.
Okay. Proficient in 2 skills of your choice. Are you proficient in history?
I am not.
I'm trying to think of what else you could use to try to remember what you said. Naturally, let me make including voices of creatures that hear sounds you make up.
That you have heard. And if she does have supernaturally good memory, I mean, technically.
I don't know if that supernaturally good memory just says you have proficiency in 2 skills of your choice. So you just remember how to, I don't know, use Arcana if you wanted to, or persuade people. It doesn't mean that.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's gonna have to be just a base history.
Come on, Kinky.
I have inexplicable luck that kicks in at the right time.
Yeah, you do. Kinky, you seem to remember that she did say stolen.
Did you really say stolen?
Can we roll like perception to see if he's lying,
Yeah, I've got insight.
I was about to say insight is the one.
or
to see if
insight?
you're lying.
Yeah.
Perception is just overall.
Yeah, you could give him an
sight.
insight.
Nice natural 1.
There
If I
seemed to
had-
be a. There seemed to be a couple of inconsistencies between Kinky's memory and what he's saying.
Yeah, so I can't remember the riddle, but I can remember the princess saying stolen. So can I deliver the line in the princess?
Can I roll history to remind Kenki of the riddle?
You could go ahead, try to roll for the.
I wrote it down. Why did we write it down?
No, that's terrible.
So I didn't write it down because I thought I had a photographic memory.
Sadly, that's not what that says if you actually read the
Yeah.
Can
description.
we take a break to watch the episode? To remember?
I'm not gonna stop you.
Well, let's see what my history reveals first.
It's a little too what you call it? It's a little too specific. But you do remember that she did say stolen at one point.
Oh.
Yeah. Not high enough for something as specific as the one line that you're looking for, but you do remember the gist of the conversation. And to the insight checks, he does seem like he's being very nonchalant with how he's talking. Almost too nonchalant.
He could be more chalant.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna end Sin's turn.
Alright, Kinky.
Oh, either way, we need that our key home. So we can escort you to the princess.
What?
Well, if you just need a way home, I can facilitate that.
No, we gave our word. So the pendant is going back to the princess.
Yes, it is. Whenever the bees are gone.
No, the bees live here now.
Oh dear. We've made a mess with the bees.
Why don't you dance for them to leave?
I mean, worst case scenario, there's always poison.
Ah!
Would that work?
Worst case scenario, poison.
He does a jig. He dances.
You'd have to. He dances like just on the spot.
Yeah, because you said, why don't you dance for them to leave?
That's not what I meant.
And he
Well-
gotta-
looks at you and says, would have been pretty ironic if you would have left from that.
I had a notion on how we could solve this. Sir Irony wouldn't happen to be married, would he?
You don't see a ring on his finger.
I wonder
That's
how he
right.
feels about bees. Vis-a-vis specifically bee royalty.
Are you asking him out loud? Or just wondering to yourself?
I'm wondering to myself mostly, but yes, Sin will ask that out loud.
I've got nothing really against them personally. Just don't want them underneath my castle or in my castle.
And we suppose marrying them is out of the question.
Well, if I could fall in love with one, then I see nothing wrong with it. But they're kind of hive-minded. And he pauses and waits.
Sin would clap appreciatively.
So I don't know if I could live with that many voices, if that makes sense, in a relationship.
Well, worst case scenario, there's always poison.
Yes, that was kind of where I was hoping today would have gone with those bees. But now we're here.
Yes, in this slightly awkward situation.
If
Pretty
you
ironic.
don't give us the amulet, I will tickle you to death.
Oh, so you wish for a row of fisticuffs, eh?
Needs must.
All right. He stands in a pose. Just waiting.
Stop me now, guys, if you think this is a bad idea.
You're gonna add him to the turn order if you do this, though.
Do what?
I think it's probably a bad idea. Having said that, if you're keen on it, I'm not going to stop you because
I'm not that
even
keen.
though-
I just don't know what else to do, and it's my turn, so help me, God.
It's like figure out a way to convince them to give up the castle to the bees.
The queen bee is very beautiful.
Great tango dancer.
she does dance very well.
I appreciate the play on words. But as I said before, if it was just her, sure.
Well, she's the
Possibly.
voice of all, so there wouldn't be many voices, just hers.
Just a lot of buzzing.
And dancing.
They play great music. It's not really buzzing.
Yeah, just think about it. Every day of your life is a dance party.
You're not going to convince me about this. And he starts tapping his chin, just waiting. Come on. I dare you.
Is he trying to encourage me to persuade him?
No.
Oh, I'm dared. So I mean, he's just brought it on. I think.
You came up talking about fisticuffs, saying you were going to hit him.
I did. I hit him right where he was pointing.
So
Oh, Lord.
he got into a stance and just started jutting out his chin, waiting to let you do it.
Now you're just gonna tickle him?
I was the daredevil back at the circus. You cannot dare a daredevil.
And
Oh,
as
Lord.
you rear back and put your all into this attack, the moment it connects, you get hit in the face as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Well, has he got rib ticklers?
Nope, but you still take the damage.
Okay.
Does he take the damage?
Yes, he does take damage from the hit. But it's kind of ironic, right?
Let's hope he has a weak constitution.
Oh my god, just clear the goddamn calculator.
It don't wanna.
And there's his constitution save for the tickles. And you kind of noticed that that was near instant. Like, he wasn't in a good... He didn't have a good posture for the punch or anything. It was like it teleported to your face the moment that your punch hit him.
Yeah, so he's like a mirror.
But that doesn't mean that you couldn't dodge it.
Okay. Well, like, it's bludgeoning, non-lethal. I'm not trying to kill this guy, but I do throw my shield down. Oh, come on!
And then he kind of whoops back out of the way.
Okay.
And he kind of begins to jog in place and just start stretching. Seems very limber.
Okay. I'll end my turn. Hopefully this doesn't affect you guys because it's just my fight.
It really depends on if anybody else decides to try to attack him. Well, yeah, Debbie, it's your turn.
I guess I'm just going back to swinging at kids. But we're gonna switch up the strategy here, and we're just gonna attack these two kids with the two different attacks, and we're gonna inflict bleed on them.
Okay, which ones were they again?
These two.
The two to your left? Alright, which one are you hitting first?
The middle one.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, with your first hit, and it disappears. And the second one is still alive, but as you said, you have inflicted a wound on the second one, right?
Yeah.
Not the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, on the second one.
It is once per turn, that's why I have to ask.
Alright.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Then at the start of that turn, the 5-year-old's turns, it takes a D4. Right?
Alright. I believe so.
Roll that bleeding damage.
I don't know why I'm having a brain fart right now. Wow.
Hey, it's damage over time. And those wounds technically stack.
My woo.
My wound. And my wound.
Alright. There's the 5-year-olds. Close in. This one's gonna go. Well, actually, probably go to you because you're the one who threw him.
You're the one who threw him. How could you?
I don't know if I'd say that these guys knew that you dropped that chandelier on them. But alright, and now I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 athletics to try to get out from underneath the chandelier. Fail. Succeed. Fail. 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 So one of them is able to crawl their way out, and they stand up, and that's as far as they're going. I don't even know if that was the right one. but that's the one we're going with.
I mean, if it wasn't before, it is now.
Yeah.
And they're gonna try to dogpile
Yeah.
you again. The 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need 1 athletics check or acrobatics to get them off.
Crap.
And all 5 of them are able to dogpile you, and you are now, what was it? Incapacitated, right? That's it.
Ah, crap.
Had to open it up again, because I keep minimizing the raging 5-year-old. Yes, while they are dogpiling you, you are incapacitated, but can make a strength check at the end of each of your turns. Then we got 3 that knew that Kinky dropped a chandelier on them. So 1, 2, 3 for Kinky. None of those hit. And 1 for a buskin who threw a child on another child, which I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit either.
Mm.
And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 for Syntixie. Which I think only 1 hits.
Yeah, only the 16 hits. All the others miss.
For 1 damage. And I'll need you to make a concentration check.
Wait, is there anyone I'm still... Oh, yes. Wait, hang on.
Unless you just got rid of that, and I don't remember.
Who am I still holding is the question.
The 3 right above Debbie.
Ah. So, yes.
Alright, that succeeds. And that ends the 5-year-old's turns. Muskin.
You see this one right here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw him at this one.
All right. You'll have to...
Another 1d20.
Well, since you already had the other one in a grapple tickling it, you didn't have to make that one, but you'll have to grab this one before you can make the attack with the 5-year-old.
Oh, I gotta athletics first.
Yeah, but since you're trying to grab it as a weapon, I'll let you do both of them as the same action.
I'm not understanding.
Beating him with each other.
So usually you'd only be able to grapple something to replace an attack. You know, like if you have extra attacks and you can attack twice per turn, which you only have the 1 attack as a rogue. So you would replace your attack with a grapple, basically. Since you're wanting to specifically use this child as a weapon, I'm going to let you grapple and throw at the same action.
Oh, okay.
That way you're not
But
waiting
two
until
different
your
rolls,
next.
right?
Yeah, 2 different rolls, but you're not waiting until your next turn to do it. All right.
I fail.
You were unable to grab this child as it runs underneath your legs and then back and forth, befuddling you. Oh, the befuddlement.
feel so befuddled.
If only you had a befuddled mask.
Well, I
Alright.
do have my sad mask on.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, at the top of the turn order. Sir Irony gets a 14 for his initiative. Syntixi, it's your turn.
Yes, in light of recent events,
Who are you yelling at?
I think I'm going to mage armor myself.
Alrighty.
Which gives me 16 AC. And then... Huh, Debbie's still completely surrounded, so... I guess I'll end my turn here.
Alright. And that means Sir Irony is going to take his first turn. And as a bonus action, the surrounding of his area seems to... Within about 10 feet of him, it seems to kind of change. Almost like the world is twisting in on itself. But it could only be a slight visual illusion, in a way. And it almost looks like a little bubble is surrounding him. But he's just gonna give you a whack. Kinky.
Misses.
And a whack.
Whack.
And a one more whack.
That matches.
So he goes boop.
Why are you so whiny?
And that's pretty much gonna be it for his turn. Debbie.
What, is it my turn?
Yep. Sir Irony just whacked.
Alright, well, I guess I have to make a strength save, because...
At the end of your turn.
Well, what else can I do if I'm incapacitated?
Let's see here. I always have to look up incapacitation for some reason. You'd think I'd remember it. You can't take actions or reactions, but you can move. But all the kids would move with you.
I can move. Oh boy. Well, screw it. I'm just gonna do the strength save.
It would be an athletics, actually.
Oh, okay. Ah!
Alright, you're able to throw them off of you.
You little bastards. Alright, so you said that's at the end of my turn, so I guess that's all I can do.
Yeah, this time.
Okay.
At the start of Kinky's turn, Sir Irony begins to kind of set at another pose, like he's just waiting.
Well, after that, like, smack straight on the beak, I, like, shake my head a bit to shake it off. But do not back down. And I go in. It's like a two-handed punch at the same time. At the same time.
It seems he is just a little too wiggly.
I'm just a brawler at the moment. I forgot I can even summon portals, so I'll just end my turn.
Alright. Let's get these trapped 5-year-olds under the chandelier over with.
I'm
Fail,
just nipping to
succeed.
make coffee without calling for a break, so I won't be here for 2 minutes.
Fail. Succeed. Fail. Fail. And fail. So this one is able to crawl out. It stands up and that's all it can do. This one is able to crawl out, stand up, and that's going to be it for that one. That one is going to run over there. Wish that these things were a little bit smarter. I think that's what all parents say, though, right? The 5-year-olds are not going to dogpile this time. I think I kind of forgot who was in a tantrum, so I'll say that none of them were. I should have put a thing on them. But you're gonna get 5 attacks, Debbie. 1,
I am?
2,
Oh, great.
3, 4, 5.
Okay.
All of which are... Well, I will say that you can't flank with a dazed opponent, so...
So
let's see. The first one misses. Starting from the left to the one that you were attacking. Oh, wait. Also, I forgot. I need you to roll bleed damage.
Oh. Woo!
Nice. The one that's bleeding is still up, but it's looking pretty bad. So yeah, starting from the left of you and going around in a U shape. Miss. Miss, because no advantage.
Sweet.
Hit. And hit. And hit.
And are they in a tantrum?
They are not in a tantrum. I said that before I started attacking.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. So 1 plus 4 plus 5. So 2.
Oh. I just thought of this as well. What does your rage say? Okay, invalid rage again. Blah 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 blah. Rage lasts for 1 minute. It ends early if you're knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage
Crap.
since then. So your rage is over.
My rage is over. Oh no. So I'm taking the full damage. Oh no.
Yeah, you're taking 6 whole damage because they're not tantrumed.
Hey, 6 damage can add up.
I'm sure you've still got 100 health.
No, I only got 34.
Out of what?
56.
This is so slow.
I'm
Yes.
glad you're having fun.
It's so stupid.
I'm fighting a bunch of freaking 5-year-olds.
All right. So still got 4 on Syntixi. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
The middle 2 hit. The fourth one does not.
Thank you, Mage Armor.
Yep.
And I'll need concentration checks for both of them.
I'm back as well. Sorry it took so long.
DC 10, of course. Because they didn't get past 10. And welcome back. Dixie.
Yes.
You gonna do the
Wow!
oh, there we go.
Wrong
I
save.
got it. I got the riddle.
Huh?
I got the riddle that the princess said.
How did you do that? Did you literally go back and watch the video?
I certainly did.
You only needed 2, but you succeeded both of them.
And I literally hope that that's all that there is, because man, it's really hard listening to it and trying to differentiate between the two WheatTon speaking.
And welcome back. Now I can hit you with Tiny Fury.
Yeah, go for it.
So 3
Yeah.
Tiny Furies.
Miss. Miss.
I mean, the second one has advantage because it's flanking with another one.
Then it hits.
The only way it would get that 20. It's not tantrumed, though.
So just 3.
Yep.
That must be the best use of metagaming I have ever heard.
He said I could.
Well, I said the best use.
And 1 Tiny Fury to Buskin. Which, pretty sure doesn't hit as an 8.
Wow, I don't even remember that now I'm reading it.
No, it does not hit.
Alright, and that's the end of their turns. Buskin!
Well, now we just
My
gotta
turn.
figure it out, I guess.
This is like death of by 1,000 cuts.
Nothing.
I'm gonna try to do the thingy again.
Alright, go for it. there's
The 18?
the avoiding of your grapple to throw.
The 18.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna get a 19. A 2. Not very good.
Could always do other things if you want. I don't know what those other things could be, but
I don't know what they could be either.
Alright.
I'm end my turn because I don't know those things.
All right, Syntixie.
Wow.
Oh gosh, Whitten, you always have to make riddles that I just don't understand how to figure out. The hell am I supposed to know what this means?
Do we need the solution though, or just the riddle?
It's a good question. Let's ask him.
Ask me.
Let's ask Sir Irony. It's like, hey, so what exactly do we need this riddle for?
He says, "What riddle?"
No. So we're not.
You. Not in Sir Irony talk. You guys were the ones who decided you needed the riddle.
We did. I did this for nothing.
The irony.
I'm
Quite
going to kill
funny.
you. I'm going to kill you!
That is another option instead of fighting all the 5-year-olds.
What, figuring out the riddle?
No.
Beating up Sir Irony.
Why am I stupid?
Now, what's ironic is we probably could have stopped more 5-year-olds from coming out if we had broken the mirror, but I decided that was not a course of action that I was willing to suggest in case worse things happened.
Yeah, I just got frustrated. I'm sorry I picked a fight with this guy, but at least he's not doing anything to you, right?
I mean, day's still early yet, and I'm about to do something to him. Maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking to myself. Huh. I'm debating, because on the one hand, I could cast a cantrip at him. On the other hand, Cone. Yeah, no, I'm gonna cast the prismatic ray at our friend the Baron. Sir Irony, as it were.
All right.
Actually, no. I'm gonna color spray the kitties again.
Gonna do the same group. Like that, or do you want a different one?
Actually, I like that group. I am also going to use a sorcery point to exclude Debbie from the area of effect again.
All right. So that is level 2. So that'd be an additional 2d10.
So 8d10.
Come on, 80.
Aw, no 80. But I'm going to immediately prioritize everybody who is directly adjacent to Debbie.
I'm going to put that on the map layer for a second. Directly adjacent. 15 foot again, effective in ascending order of their current hit points. Oh, so that would mean that
So
one.
it already. Yeah,
That
it
one
could
is
already
technically
be
first.
priority, yeah.
And I'll get rid of that for now. In ascending order. Let's see if anybody else has any damage. Nope, they're all the same health. So I guess you can choose at that point. And you said you wanted those?
Yeah, I'll go with this one. Oh, hang on, I forgot I still had that. That one. That one. And that one primarily. And whatever's running over can hit whoever.
Okay, and you said that one next. Alright, and what's left over is 7, and they are unable to affect anybody else but those 3.
Still works out well, and that'll end my turn.
Alright. So, Irony will just keep on punching, I guess. With a 3-hit combo. Bap, bap, bap.
The first 2 hit. I am knocked the fuck out.
Non-lethal, by the way.
I suppose I'll find that out when I wake up.
And as he gives you an uppercut to the beak, and I assume you wanted to fly back like that, so that's why I'm giving you a reason. The rest of the party hears a crowd cheering out of nowhere as he kind of raises his arms and is like pumping them. He's like, yeah! And as he puts his arm up to flex, you can see that he's pushing up his bicep with his finger from his other hand. And he says, all right, you guys ready to leave yet?
We will once you give us the real amulet.
Your turn.
I don't understand why he won't give us the real amulet.
Can I have more context to this riddle? I've got some thoughts that I think I'm being clever about, but I would like to know, what is the riddle for?
Well, if you remember, and this one I'm just going to give you, because it's out of character. Your characters won't know this. But you left the princess's throne room, and as you were leaving, what looked like a gardener said, I think she gave you the wrong riddle, and gave you the real one, which gave you the answer to where you were supposed to go in the Yo Mama Forest.
So we've
Yeah.
already figured that out then.
So the riddle she gave you was not important, and that's why I threw that in, because she gave you the wrong one humorously.
Nah, so it's pointless.
Yeah. So
Much
I
like
thought
most of the
garden.
things in Punderland.
Mm-hmm. So from your sentence there, Lynette, I thought of a garden, and then I was thinking of the daffodils, and yeah.
Gah.
Okay, let's move on.
I really hate this river.
Yeah,
right
Debbie, it's your turn.
now. I'm
you-
so angry I could fly into another rage.
Do you?
I do.
All right then.
It's like this is just ridiculous. Oh my god! Click the damn box. All right. I can't see. I'm gonna attack these two on this side now. 1, 2.
Okay, and you have advantage to the one that is blinded, by the way.
Alright, and I'm gonna inflict bleed on the second one that I just dealt 6 to.
Okay. Well, you dealt 8 because you raged.
Well, I mean, a wound.
Oh, and technically you've been dealing an extra 1 damage. If you'll remember, your weapon is a +1 while you're raging.
Right.
So the first one dealt 16 damage. The first one poofs.
And then the second one here.
And the second one
It's a
takes
wound.
9 and is wounded now. You know what? I'm gonna have to find one for wound. Bleeding.
Yeah, and you'll have to put it on this one too, because I'm pretty sure it's that one who's also bleeding.
Heh. Guess I'll go with that one for bleeding. Without finding any better.
It works.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ugh.
Kinky, you are unconscious, but you do not have to make death saving throws.
Okay.
Now it is the children's turn. So I need a D4 for each of them.
Alright. Sit up here.
All right.
Oh.
And I just actually thought of this. I can go ahead and get rid of that again. This one's gonna run over here, get a little bit closer.
Oh boy.
The 2 blind ones will attack first. They have disadvantage. Then the rest. And the 15 is the only one that hits, right?
Yep.
No, wait. Oh, yeah, no. 15 is the only one that hits. For 1 bludgeoning.
So, a point 5.
No, just 1. We're not going to go down below 1.
I'm being funny.
Then the 4 around Sintixie. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like 2 of those hit.
With the mage armor, what's your AC, Syntixie?
16, so only the first one and the third one hit.
Oh,
All right. For 5 more. And I'll need 2 more concentration saves. All right, both of those succeed.
hooray!
And this one's gonna run down here. And this one's gonna run over here, jumping over Kinky. And then there are going to be 4 attacks to Buskin with Tiny Fury. And what is your AC?
The second
Buskin?
one hits.
All right.
I have a 15.
You take a 1 bludgeoning damage.
1!
Juan. Whatever shall I do?
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about these guys over here. It'll dash. And then finally, got 5 more under there.
Are these all directed at me?
None of them get out from under the chandelier. And no, they're all done. Buskin, 'tis your turn.
My turn. You already know I'm gonna try to grab them. Again. An 8. An 8.
You succeed!
Yeah. And then I'm gonna roll this. Throw them at the one in front of me, at this one.
This one? At that one?
This.
Well, you do throw them, but that one misses.
You're just throwing kids at kids.
Anything else for you?
No. Negative.
All right, Syntixie again.
Well, lacking further options, I suppose. The only thing to really do would be to chromatic ray, or prismatic ray, I should say. The Sir Irony.
Alrighty. Could you roll me a d4 real quick? As the space that you saw him conjure up around him kind of twists and distorts, you see that your prismatic ray fires back at you. In an ironic twist.
Indeed.
And you must make your own saving throw now.
Dex save.
Which you succeed
Which
at.
I made.
Would you like to direct the other ray at anyone else after seeing that happen? Because you do make 2 rays.
Yes, at my level I do. And I will direct the other ray at him as well.
All right.
Let's see what color it is.
And make that a D4 roll as well again. All right, that one goes through. And he takes 4 cold damage.
And that'll end my turn.
He goes, oh, you want some fisticuffs too, huh? And he's gonna walk on over. Just kind of stepping over children. He's like, all right.
Now he's where I want him.
And he gonna go bap, bap, and bap.
All of those hit.
Damn.
And I am KO'd.
Right where you wanted him.
Unfortunate.
Oh dear.
You are
We don't have a
Unconscious,
healers, do
but-
we?
not dying, because he did it unconscious-wise.
I have
Non-lethally.
I have Jestergy syrups, but I only have 2. And I'm still got all these frickin' 5-year-olds around me.
Debbie, it's your turn.
Yeah, alright. Alright, we're...
Oh yeah, and the blind
Sure.
goes away because that was the end of the round that they were blinded for, and the daze also goes away for the
Yep.
top ones. Or charm, whatever you want to call it.
I am recklessly attacking since it doesn't even matter. I'm surrounded up by everything anyway.
Alright, and which one?
This one on my left and this one on my right.
Alright.
And I inflict bleed on this one.
Bleed on that one. Alright, dealing 13 damage? No, 12 damage. My brain. And 13 damage on the second one. That's why I got that. You know, you could always add that +1 so that I don't have to do it.
I should. I'm sorry.
And inflicting bleed on that one. Or was it the left one?
The left one. Let's see.
Alright.
How do I do that?
You could just change your rage to 3 or like 2 + 1 because it only activates when you rage.
I'm trying to just see where I even have it.
Is that the end of your turn, though?
Yeah.
Alright, Kinky, you're safe. And the children, I need 3 D4s. One for
Oh.
each. which one do you want for which one?
3 for the one on the left, 1 for the bottom right, 2 for the bottom left. Oh god, if you tell me that I left several of them with frickin' 1 HP, I'm gonna be so mad.
I wasn't going to tell you. You apparently already
I
knew.
did though. I die!
What happens to
Why
a
did you
raging
ask me?
barbarian? Double rage.
What happens if they double rage?
Well, I was trying to do a joke, but I failed.
Well, there is a barbarian subclass that can technically kind of double rage, but it's terrible.
It sounds good.
Well, you exhaust yourself every single time you do it.
There's no
It's
point.
the Berserker Barbarian. Well,
Which
you
is funny because the Berserker used to be a fighter subclass.
and I don't think, if I remember correctly, the like, it's not called double rage, but the feature itself is not actually that good for the exhaustion that it gives you. But all right. They're gonna dogpile you.
No.
All 8 of them.
Oh crap. Oh god.
It's okay. It looks like only one of them is going to have an actual good chance of getting you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Look, none of them got you.
Thank god.
And that's all of their turns. Except the ones that are were attacked by Buskin or by thrown at Buskin are gonna go back to him.
They don't like me throwing.
No, they don't really care for you throwing them. So you're
What's
gonna
gonna keep
get
happening?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5. No. Because the one of them was fighting Syntixi instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 of those hit. The 17 and the 18 hit.
All right, and you take 3 damage.
Oh no.
Are you down now?
I'm at 34.
Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. The ones under the chandelier are just... I don't want to roll for them.
Can I do
Buskin,
damage
it's
now
yours.
or no?
Nah, Debbie is still the only one that can do damage.
Damn this thing. Why
How do
only
I-
me? This sucks.
Because you said that you could defeat 30 of them on your own.
I did not.
How many has she defeated so far?
All the ones in the corner over there. So almost 8. There's 7 down there. And there's a good chance that 3 more are going to be joining them at the start of their next turn.
Okay. Athletic. I grabbed this one in front of me.
You succeed.
God damn it.
And where are you throwing it?
This way.
Alright, well, it does land there.
It does not hit.
It doesn't hit, but it does land over there closer to Debbie. giving a 9th one around her.
Thanks.
At the end of your turn.
Yes.
Alright, Sintixie.
Unconscious still.
Oh yeah, kind of forgot about that. So, Sir Irony is just kind of chilling. Now that no one is trying to throw fisticuffs with him. Debbie, your turn.
Oh god, this is taking forever. Just gonna keep it going with these two. It doesn't matter if I attack recklessly or not, so
So you are or not?
I am.
Okay. So the first one goes to this one.
Wait, where you point?
This one.
Yeah. And inflict bleed on that one.
All right. 9 damage. Inflict bleed. And then the one right next to it.
Yeah.
Yes. And that one poofs. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Kinky is down. Now I need 4 d4s. And you can just do 4 d4s. You don't have to do them separate.
You said.
I said 1 for each.
Oh,
See? It does it separately. Yo! One of them poofs. Another one poofs. And then, guess what? Another one poofs. But the last one's still up.
dang. I took out 4. Hooray! It's going a little better now. This strategy's working better.
Alright, the 2 that are underneath the thing, I'm gonna give them one. Okay, never mind. And then the other 3, I guess I'll do the other 3. All of them are still underneath the the chandelier. This one is technically already around you, but this one will go up here, this one will go up here. And this one will walk over here. And you are surrounded once again.
Yay! It just never ends.
You're right, it doesn't.
It never ends. Oh.
And they're going to... You know what? I'm going to have them all fly into a tantrum. So 8 tantrumed. Eight tantrumed, all with advantage. That one hits. Next one doesn't. Hits.
Alright.
I love that the -1 on their strength can just
So,
make them not do any damage.
so 10, 11, 16, half, that's 8. I'm down to 25.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have this one. Go over here. And Buskin will get... They'll all fly into a tantrum as well. Just to speed this up a little bit. And he'll get
Are
5.
you trying to kill us with kids? If we lose
Yes.
the children, I'm going to freaking just... I'll lose my mind.
They're not just any children.
They're 5-year-old
They're
raging children.
raging.
They are tantrum-throwing children.
17 and 16?
Yeah.
What about the 15? I don't actually know where you're at.
I'm at 15. Does a match mean I don't get it?
By actual rules in D&D, if you match, you do get hit, but I myself make it to where if you match, you block it.
Okay.
Just for future context. Okay, so you take 7 damage
I'm at
as they
20.
wail on you.
I'm at 27 now.
Buskin, it's your turn now.
Keki and Syntixi are down, right?
Yes, sir.
How would I go about getting up?
Non-lethally down. You just have to, you know, heal them in some way. And then they could
And the
wake
only
up.
person who bought Jester G syrups is surrounded by kids.
You can throw me some.
Not to mention you used most of them before you even got to the cave.
I still have to.
Still most.
I'm gonna go over here.
You will be provoking 4 opportunity attacks.
That is fine.
And only one of them get you. For 5 tantrum damage.
Okay. Then I'm gonna grab this one.
Ooh, good one. Nice. You grab.
And I throw it at this or this one.
All right, that hits. And
Does that do damage?
no. If Debbie was to throw one into another one, it would do damage.
Okay.
Of course it would.
Well,
Yeah, anything
my
that
goal right now is
originates
to
from
just
you would do
assist.
damage. So if you were to bring down, say, the ceiling on them,
Well, how the hell am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, barbarian rage.
How am I supposed to bring down a ceiling in a place like this?
I don't know. That's for you to find out. I'm just giving you an idea of what you could have done.
I could have taken a bunch down with the freaking chandelier.
Improvisation is rewarded in my games.
I have no idea what the hell else I'm supposed to do.
You're okay. Just keep hitting. And what else would you like to do, though, Buskin?
cheer on the Dipper. I'll end my turn.
Thanks.
All right. Syntixi is still down. Sir Irony is going to look to you all and say, hey, you can still just leave.
And Debbie will say, not until you give us that damn amulet.
This is taking a little while. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna go on and read a book or something.
Now you can make this a whole lot easier if you just give us the frickin' amulet.
I could also make it easier if I just, beat you down. But I would like you to learn a lesson, so...
It's not
Yeah.
a lesson that needs to be learned.
Well, I don't want to do what you want me to do, and you're being very pushy. You did not take no for an answer, so this is what you get.
We can't take no for an answer. This is what we came here for.
Ends his turn.
Gonna start beating the shit out of you now. That's it. That's it. That's it. I am fucking attacking you.
I wish that you would say that you were attacking before you just start rolling, though.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I
You
am
rolled
attacking him.
first.
I am attacking him.
I have specific things. You have to declare that you're attacking.
I
But
am
anyway,
attacking.
the first one hits. Second one doesn't.
It's like if you just give us the frickin' amulet, we would just go.
You do 19 with that, dang.
Ooh.
You get a lot of 12s, don't you?
I do.
For your damage roll. And he's like, oh, okay. Oh, this is how you want to do this. All right. A little bit of fisticuffs for you too, huh?
Yes. A little bit of fisticuffs for me too.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Kinky's down.
Should have just. Ugh.
The children.
I should have just done this from the beginning.
I need a D4 for the bleeding one. And poof. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 2 of them finally got out. Ugh. And stands up. And and stands up. And that's all they could do. Except attack. I mean, they can attack, but 1, 2, 3 tiny furies to Debbie. None of them hit. And then gotta go over here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 tiny furies to Buskin.
What?
4 tiny furies to you.
The last 4 you rolled?
Yeah. I don't think
think
any
I
of them hit.
I didn't get it.
Alright. And that ends their turn. Buskin, it's your turn.
grab this one. That does not.
Well, we don't know. Okay, it doesn't. Could have got
doesn't.
a 1.
I know, but the the odds of that happening. Whitney. Or not Whitney. Debbie.
What?
He said he'd give it back.
What?
He said he'd give it back to Punderella. Let's get Sig Dixie and then Kinky out of here.
Are you kidding me?
Finally, someone with some sense.
Because you did say you'd fight 30 on your own, and we're helping you this whole time. So you already failed your end of the promise?
I didn't fail nothing. You guys jumped in.
Alright, I'll just... I'm a carry Kinky and Dixie off to the side and just kind of sit crisscross applesauce with their unconscious bodies, laughing at Debbie.
All right. Are you going to disengage at all in order to not take any attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Because you can do that with your bonus action.
Okay, I'll do that, and then move them. I can drag them over here, right?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
How are we even supposed to believe he's actually going to keep his word and return it like he says he's going to?
Well, your insights say that he wasn't going to do that.
See? So he's not even going to! I'm actually getting pissed with this now. Like, I might have to step away from this.
I mean, out of character, there is an option we could take, which is leave and come back for reinforcements. We do have the bees on our side. They want to move in. We show up and tell them the current occupant is being intransigent. Maybe we come back with an army of bees at our back.
I like this plan. Let's do it.
Is that in character, though?
No, it's not.
No, that is out of character because
Dainichi specifically said out of character.
I still like it. Find a way to make it in character.
Find a way to tell Debbie about it.
Find a way.
If I was conscious, I could use the message spell, but I am not, so I can't.
And I'm just going to go ahead and let you do that. Crisscross applesauce. End of your turn then, Buskin?
Good luck, Debbie.
This is bullshit.
Yeah. End of my turn.
Out of character, I'm laughing my head off with my my muted. I'm glad someone else is as angry as I am.
I mean, it's all drama to me, so I find this immensely entertaining.
Also, I forgot about something, but Debbie, whenever you speak out loud, it seems that you, while you're inside of his little bubble of twisting space, your words come out saying the opposite of what you mean.
What?
I kind of forgot about that for a second.
What?
Your words come out saying the opposite of what they mean.
Are you telling me that this whole time...
Whenever you're within 10 feet of him. In his aura.
The implication being, if you were to, say, hypothetically attack yourself, it might hit him if you roll low enough on the on his barrier effect.
Well, this is just twisting her words. You don't know if that would happen.
Yes, this is all hypothetically. I certainly would not dare to test that, but theory.
I'm so confused. I don't understand what.
You saying, just give us the amulet. Your words come out, just don't give us the amulet.
But you said within 10 feet. I have been farther than 10 feet all this time.
Yeah, but you just said it, and you're now within 5 feet of him.
Well, what
That's
makes
why
me
I'm
think
saying
you
whenever
really
you,
want-
on this turn, since you've been talking to him, before this turn, whenever you were talking to him, you were saying things fine. Letting you know now that you were within 5 feet of him. Because you weren't before.
Huh. I wonder if this aura affects him too.
Well, he would also know how to counteract it and say what he actually means by saying the opposite.
That is true.
But anyway, he gonna punch you. Punch the wabbit, punch the wabbit.
Oh my god. Yeah, all 3 hit.
And you take half of it, of course. As he gives you a right to the jaw, uppercut to the stomach, and he kicks at your leg.
I'm still up.
And he, at the start of your turn, stands in a flamboyant pose.
So will you just not give us the amulet?
I don't think I will.
So you will.
No, I won't.
So you will.
No, I won't.
Are you saying that you will, or are you saying you won't?
I'm saying that I won't. You see, I'm
you will.
actually speaking backwards so that you can understand me perfectly.
I hate you so much. Just give us the fucking amulet.
Okay, I won't. And as you hit him while he is in the pose,
I just really fucking hate you. I just want this to end.
you get a punch as well.
I don't even care if I go down anymore.
So that's 14 damage to him. And you take 5. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yep. And the end of my patience.
Kinky down. They are no longer combatants. So you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tantrum furies. Which only 1 hits. Oh, 2 hits. I didn't see that 19 down there. So all in all, you take 3 damage. From the tiny fury.
Still up.
Buskin, what are you doing?
I'm crying for Debbie. She's losing her mind.
All right. I'm gonna assume you end your turn.
I thought I disengaged.
I mean, yeah, you're out of range from everything, and nothing is coming after you. So. And it's Sir Irony's turn. I'm surprised you haven't been saying that you're gonna make him bleed on your turns.
I don't even care anymore.
Well, that's sad. Punch, punch,
Yeah, that's what
punch.
happens when you take out my patience.
And he has advantage because he's flanking with the child.
Yep, down.
Alright, and you are non-lethally taken down.
Fucking finally.
And all of the children disappear.
She's knocked unconscious.
Yep.
Can I throw some water in her face?
Unless she regains some health, she's not going to wake up from it, but... Alright. Now, I'm gonna go read that
Go
book.
over to.
You may
Huh?
take your friends. I'm gonna go read that book now. And you just see him walk away.
I don't. I can't carry all of them, so I don't. I'm gonna wait until they.
If
You'll
you're
be waiting a
dragging
while.
something, you can double your carrying capacity.
And the neat thing about bodies is they stack.
All right, I guess I'll put. Who's the lightest of the three?
If I had to guess, I'd say Kenki.
Yeah, hollow bones.
So I'll put Kenki on my back, and then I'll stack Sintixi in.
You have
On
two
the-
hands.
on Debbie. And then I'll drag their legs.
Wow, it's a good thing Syntaxi's gender ambiguous, so that might be awkward.
You want to know something ironic?
Do tell.
The song that was playing is called Go Down Swinging.
Ha! And that she did. Debbie did, in fact, go down swinging.
Yes, I did.
She didn't fulfill her promise.
Shut up.
Well, she gave it the old college.
Look at how many I did take out, though. Took out 12.
Not even half.
Shut up.
Close to half. If she downed 3 more, it would have been exactly half.
If I hadn't lost my patience with him. Probably what we should have just done from the beginning.
so
we should have
he's-
just all ganked up on him.
He's like not even paying attention to me, so I can snoop around, right?
Yeah, if you want to.
I want to go snoop around.
The guy that
Could I-
that Sintixi charmed before bringing them in there is just like really annoyed with the whole situation that he could get fired from this, but he's not gonna stop you. He's freaking out about it.
Do I
he
roll
was
stealth?
basically roofied.
Can I roll stealth while dragging everyone around, snooping around the house?
Probably not while dragging everyone.
Okay, I'll just.
Just dump us outside the door.
Can I loot Debbie to get a potion from her?
If you want to.
Bessie, I will do that.
She might not like that, but
I can
I
give
can't
her
stop
money.
him.
You can't stop me. I can do all sorts of things to you while you're sleeping.
You sicko.
You're the one who's sick. I didn't say anything
This is
lewd.
a children's game.
he's gonna draw a
Children's
mustache on
game.
you.
Yeah.
I was actually literally about to suggest scribbling on her face.
I'll scribble loser on her forehead.
I'd have gone with meat, but maybe that's because I'm old.
Alright, so you gonna put them in some corner and then snoop around after drawing on their face?
No, specifically Debbie's.
Always me that you guys gotta fuck with, huh? Always.
You do have the best reactions.
Um,
I'm so glad I can provide.
but yeah, I make it so they're like snuggling in the corner while I go snoop around the house while
I
I
can tell you, first
roll
3
it
bits of
still.
loot you see.
Huh?
You see my jestful javelin and my spear in the ceiling and my shield on the floor. Please get them.
What the hell?
Alright. You were as a shadow.
Okay, I'll gather everyone's things, put them in a little pile in the corner where they're all like in the back seat of a SUV, taking a nap, leaning heads on shoulders.
Alright. And where do you want to go first?
Where is Sir Irony?
He went upstairs.
Upstairs here?
Yes. I do not have a map for it, though.
Let me go. Let me go this way.
Alright, it seems like some kind of meeting room is in there. Also could be used for dining.
Did we go to the mirror room?
The mirror room to the left? Yeah, that's where you got your gems and your greater healing potion. And the armor that Kinky is wearing.
Okay, I'm gonna go eavesdrop on Sir Irony
Alright, well,
upstairs.
as you go upstairs, you hear cackling laughter from one of the rooms.
Is it open? Or is the door closed?
Door's open. People can come in as they want.
Okay, I'll sneakily look in.
And you see him doing exactly what he said he was going to do. He's reading a book. And it seems that he's reading it to a plant on his desk.
Is it Audrey 3000?
No.
Feed me, Irony.
No, it's not.
Is it laughing with him? Or is it, like, just stagnant?
It does seem to be smiling at very least.
Hmm.
And you can even make out the cover of the book if you want.
What is it?
It says 102 creepy crawly bug jokes.
Would I know if the amulet is on his person or not?
Not without searching him. But looking around in the room that he's in, you do see that there's a work table off to the side with a number of amulet of amusements just kind of piled up, and some carving equipment.
Manufacturing the toys.
He's manufacturing those bootleg amulets, at least.
Are there any other rooms upstairs?
Well, there's his personal bedroom you could probably find, as well as
Let's go.
a den to just kind of chill in.
Let's go into his room. Let's see what's in his room.
His room is decorated quite flashily, with a bunch of frills and polka dots. And you find a poster up on the wall of looks like a really good bard. At least the poster looks like he's a good bard. He's wearing a red shirt and some slightly tight leather pants, with his red hair kind of flipping and a flopping in strange ways.
Mm-hmm.
And it says the name of the bard underneath it, Valentino Valentini. That's right.
Ha.
He's popular in every dimension now. But you actually see that he is he has a face that is half like yours, with a heart for the mask's eye.
Is it a smiley mask?
It is smiling, but
Is it a love mask?
yes. You don't even need to roll for it. You just got it in one.
I have a racial advantage.
Yes. And you see that he appears to be half human and half mask and with a love mask. And knowing
that
what
been
you
seen
do.
before as a hybrid of the masking race been seen?
It has been, and knowing what you know about them, you feel sorry for this man.
I put on my sad mask for him, or I just continuously had it on for him. And does he have any like secret drawers or anything I could snoop through?
Well, the drawers that you see sure aren't secret. You'd have to open them up and see if there's secret compartments inside of them, though.
Let me open up some compartments in his bedroom.
For the most part, you find normal stuff.
Do I have to roll
Pantaloons, frilly ascots.
for an insight?
You can do an investigation if you want to try to get deeper into it.
Investigation.
You do that investigating.
Yeah, for the most part, it seems to be a normal room, but your investigation does find a framed picture of Princess Punderella hiding
Like
in
on
one of
his
his
desk?
drawers. Bless you.
Bless you. Is it sticky?
It is not sticky.
Does it have a smoochy
It
smudge
does.
on it?
It does seem that there's a smoochy smudge on it.
Okay, I'm gonna take that for an evidence.
You can still hear him laughing down the hallway.
How does stealth work when they're awake? And I'm trying to like, is
Uh,
it sleight of hand?
What do you mean stealth work?
Like to,
To like
like-
steal or pickpocket?
yeah.
Yeah, it would be a sleight of hand based on against their passive perception if they're not looking for you, or if they're actively making perception or actively looking for you, they'd be making perception checks.
Okay. go try to pickpocket the boy after I pocket this picture of Punderland. The perv. So maybe Sir Irony and Ponderella are hooking up. Or maybe he has some weird obsession with her. I think it's the second option.
All right, while you're getting into the room that he's in, here's a hey, what kind of cap does a bug wear? And the plant just smiles and doesn't say anything. A beanie. A beanie, do you get it? And he's just poking at the plant.
Like nudging at him.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm gonna get close to this man.
All right,
And I'm going to sleight of hand him.
No. Nice.
All right,
Try
you
to look
begin
for the amulet.
searching his pockets. And as you reach into his pocket, you very deftly and without him even noticing pull out what looks like a joy buzzer.
What? A joy buzzer.
You're gonna get something random that's on his person.
Oh.
Would I have to get like a nat 20 to get what I'm looking for?
On the first try.
Oh, so I'm just gonna have to keep rolling sleight of hands until I find it.
Oh my god.
No.
This sucks my ass. Let's just go get the bees. Let's just go get the bees.
I'll
The
put that
bees!
away.
The bees!
I'll roll another sleight of hand.
Oh lord.
Well, I'm
can't
rolling to see what you get, so you could get.
Do I have advantage because he doesn't notice me?
Because he's just so into the book.
He's so into telling jokes to this plant that
I can't really think of a reason to give you advantage. You are kind of patting him down.
Like
yeah.
freaking frisking him when he's not noticing.
Do you have any way of possibly doing anything to give you advantage? Got any ideas? Like, what could you do to help yourself in this situation?
I can't think of anything.
Then sadly he is going to notice you as he feels a groping upon his chest. And
No.
he places his hand on top of yours and interlocks his fingers with yours. And without looking at you, he says, "Why, sir, I don't think we know each other quite well enough."
But we can't do this in front of the plant, Sir Irony.
Yes, it's too much for little Plantley.
Let's take this to your bedroom.
Oh, I must apologize, but my heart belongs to another. I shall not be taking this to the bedroom.
Oh, scandalous. And I'll just storm out.
Well, he's still got a hold of your hand, so you're gonna have to try to get away from him.
Oh no. What would that be?
It'd be either an athletics versus his athletics to grapple you, or an acrobatics to slip out of it.
Acrobatics,
And-
so out, my friend.
And here's his strength for your...
God.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
with your... You pull your
your mouth
hand
is-
away from him, leaving your glove, and showing that you have another glove underneath it.
Like a cartoony glove.
Yeah.
All right, and I'll say scandalous. And I'll pout, stomp out of there.
And he just
Nah.
doesn't bother following.
What the hell? I'll make it back to the party, and I'll start like putting them on my, like packing them up so I can drag them outside of the house. And as I begin doing that, I'll be like, "Wow, that was weird. That was very strange." Just trudge my way out of the house.
All right. Trudge your way out of the house. And where do you go? Do you want to go like to the edge of the bridge, or farther than that? To the last place that you camped for the night?
Yeah. So we can reflect on the events that had transpired.
All right. You not being that strengthy of a boy, it is quite taxing on you to get them where you're going, and you just kind of roll over, and you're all just in a big old cuddle puddle.
I'll go, you guys are heavy.
And you can now take a long rest if you so desire, and they will wake up 8 hours from now. Or you can waste some healing and wake them up now.
I think I'm gonna just chill for 8 hours for them to wake up
All right.
while I play with my new joy buzzer, giggling to myself, going like, "Ooh, that hurts."
All right. Well, you kind of chill out, and as the sun goes down, the rest of the party begins to wake out in the woods.
I sit upright real fast. Did I win?
I say, I did. I got a new toy.
You got the amulet.
I got evidence, T. And I pull out the picture. Punderella with the smudge, the smoochy smudge.
Yeah.
Say, look who has a little crush.
Interesting. Did
And,
that count as a long rest for us as well?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, we're resting.
That's why you wake up, because you all got a long rest.
Sweet.
One that you didn't ask for, but it's not like you really had a choice.
Yeah, I know. It's not like we had a choice. So we just slept for 8 hours on the floor in the corner.
It was my choice.
No,
No,
he
we were
dragged
dragged
you
out of
out
the forest.
Oh, okay.
back to the campsite that you had the night before.
And I asked, do you think we can bribe him with this picture?
I don't think anyone wants to talk to you.
Wait, what? What did we think about the picture?
He asked if you thought that you guys could bribe him with the picture.
I don't know. We couldn't bribe or we couldn't threaten him with intimidation.
Seems unlikely.
I don't think you tried to intimidate him, did you?
Beating him up isn't intimidating?
No, you would have to actually use the intimidation skill.
What? What's that? It's like fourth wall breaking. You have to intimidate him.
Yeah, you need to intimidate him all charismatic like.
You can't just intimidate him with an axe.
Not if he thinks he can beat you.
And
Yeah,
besides
he is
which,
pretty
that's not called
strong.
intimidation, that's called armed assault.
Well, do you think he can beat a bunch of bees?
But going back to the picture, what if they're actually involved? Then it wouldn't be able to bribe him because he'd be like, so what?
Well,
What if he's trying to bribe her with the amulet?
what
Be
if
like,
we could
Be
coerce
mine.
her?
I want you. If you want this back, you have to have me too.
Just wanna go home.
Well, we can't until we get that stupid amulet, and he won't give it up.
I think the bees plan is probably our best bet. Go into the castle, ask the queen for reinforcements.
Are you saying it in character this time?
Yes, definitely saying it in character.
Debbie agrees.
Syntax will phrase it as we because they are there.
Debbie agrees. Why don't we just get the bees to kick him out, and then once he's kicked out, we can find it. We can find where he's hidden the amulet. Hopefully, he doesn't actually have it, like, on him. Or we can just get one of the bees to, knock him out. Too bad they're not spiders. They could use, like, a web and tie him up. Then again, they got honey, don't they? They could just use honey and make them all sticky. Have you ever been covered in honey? I'm sure that's not fun.
We have been covered in things that are like honey, such as blood, for instance.
Was gonna be like, what? What have you been covered in exactly?
Well, we woke up covered in blood, so there's that.
Well, do we want to take a week to think about it since I have to go to work here in about 20 minutes? Well, actually, in about 10 minutes.
Suppose we may as well. Depends on what everyone else votes for.
I mean, if you guys want to keep going without me, I don't mind.
I think it's sensible to adjourn here.
All right. Everybody good?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody nice and mad?
Mm-hmm.
So mad at Sir Irony. And you for making this guy.
I'm kind of on Sir Irony's side here. We lied to him, gained entrance to his castle under false pretenses, and then attempted to evict him. We're the bad guys here.
I don't believe that.
Well, neither does Syntaxi, so good news is we're probably going to come in with an army of bees.
We're gonna come in with an army of bees.
Why
In
didn't he care
character.
that I
You're
was
the good
stealing
guys.
from him?
Because he just thought you were feeling him up whenever he caught you.
Yeah.
He didn't
I've
notice
seen
that you were
some-
stealing anything. Just noticed that you were groping his boob.
So I have a chance to steal from him again.
Sir Irony is reminding me a lot of Jack Harkness.
Don't know who that is off the top of my head.
He is, well, among other things, one of the main characters in the television series Torchwood, and also featured in Doctor Who, and he is fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah, love him. Like, he's one of my all-time favorite characters from Doctor Who.
All right, well, anyway. I thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And I hope you all have a good night. And until next time, on the adventures in Punderland.